Morning, Scentsy rock stars. It's Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Uh, had an awesome vendor show over the weekend, and it got me thinking that maybe we need to do a little bit of training on what to do after the vendor show. So going in there, you're at the vendor show, you're done. Now what do you do? Um, Hopefully, you have come out of there with quite a few leads because that really is your objective of your vendor shows is the leads, the lead building, the lead generation. I have two lead generation items that I got out of my vendor show. One is my enter my drawing. So I have those. And then, of course, I have all my orders that came in. So I'm working on those. So, what do you do with your enter my drawings after the show? Uh, the first thing that I do, and I'm sure everybody does this differently, I go through and I had 24 people enter my drawing. And I've drawn my winner from that for it. So I'm going to be contacting them to order or to get them their winnings. Hopefully I'll get an order out of that and a loyal customer. The second thing I do is I split my leads into two bundles. These would be the people who filled everything out but didn't check any of the boxes for party, hosting, or joining. And then I have my party hosting and joining split out. I also, I do a couple other things with mine. I use a sticker system. So I make labels and they're on it. It says entered the contact. Did I check a Facebook friend? And did I send a thank you card? I do that so I remember that I've done it. I'm very visual, so I like to make sure I've checked things off. So I sticker those on these. So the first thing I'm going to do these are the ones that just entered the drawing. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to enter these all in my system. I'm going to enter all the contacts. I'm going to make sure that I have the newsletter checked on those that gave me newsletters. If there were some, I do have some kids that entered. I may not enter those. And those who didn't give me, say, email addresses and I just have phone numbers, then I flag them differently also. So I'm going to get these entered into my contacts and I split them out, obviously, by email or if they just gave me phone or just gave me mail. The ones that gave me mail, I'm going to send them. I have these cards made up that say, thank you for entering my drawing. I appreciate it. Many thanks. Unfortunately, your name wasn't drawn. The back says your name wasn't drawn, but I'd like to offer you 10% off your next order with me or an extra half price item if you host a party. And then all of my information is on the back to them. So I will go in and I will handwrite their information and I will get this sent out. If they didn't give me an address, then I'm going to go ahead and either send them an email if they gave me an email, or if I have a phone number, I may leave them a message. There are some new programs out there that allow me to make a phone call and send it directly to their voicemail. So I'm going to try using some of those. So I have all these. So I have these contacts to follow up on. Now, of course, I have the ones that either want to have a party, a basket, a home, all of their information. So these are the leads that I'm going to start calling on this week, my new leads. I also enter them into the system and send them a card, I'm sorry you didn't win card, but still offer them that. I will probably also tell them on the phone when I call them, hey, you said you wanted to host a party. When you entered my drawing, unfortunately, you didn't win. Now, if you did host a party, you would get that extra half price item because I do offer that to my hostesses that don't win. So I've got 2 sets of leads to work on here that are going to help me to generate that income for the future. Vendor shows aren't just about selling. They should be about creating those leads, getting those leads for you to be able to grow your business. The ones that did purchase from me, again, I take those and I'm going to enter them into the system. I actually will reorder everything that they ordered, so I will have a record in the system of what they purchased. Since this was a Saturday show, starting by Wednesday, I'm going to start giving them calls to make sure, you know, how do you like your warmers? How were your bars? Was there anything else I could do for you? I also, and this may seem a little odd, I will go through and try to find these people on Facebook. And try and friend request them. And I will send them a message after I've sent the friend request that says, hey, it was very nice meeting you on Saturday. I hope you enjoy your warmer. So there's many avenues that you have where you don't have to actually face-to-face call this person, or you can do it, you know, we have many avenues to be able to contact leads for us. So I have a huge number of leads that I've got here to contact and to keep organized for myself. And after I've gotten, for example, enter my drawings, I do file these alphabetically, put them away. I put what, where I met them. If they entered my drawing and ordered, I do clip the enter my drawing slip with the contact card for them, so that, you know, I know there may be more information on one or the other form that'll give me a chance to get a different way to contact those people. So that is a little bit about vendor shows and kind of the system that I use when after the vendor show. It's the after work that we're doing, the following up, and we're going to do some more videos on this because the fortune is in the follow-up. We can't say that enough. I've seen the same saying, the same thing on Belinda Ellsworth through another Manta training that I was looking at, through our own systems trainings. It's following up, and if you don't follow up, somebody else is going to do it. So, you know, follow up, make that follow up. Don't take no as no, because it isn't a no until they say stop calling me. So we're going to talk more about fortune in the follow-up in the next video. So I'm going to leave you with that. Have a great day and talk to you soon.